15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
From single-screen mom and pops and community art houses to hot repertory venues and downtown palaces, right on through to the neighborhood multiplexes and megaplexes in 2D, 3D, 4D, giant screen and IMAX, and everything in between. From the biggest metropolis to small-town America, this is your guide to all the new films opening this weekend throughout the U.S. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. It's Friday, June 9th, 2021. Here's what's hitting theaters this weekend. Opening in wide release, the first big-screen Marvel Universe outing since Avengers Endgame, period action adventure Black Widow, starring Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, Ever Anderson, Violet McGraw, David Harbour, Ray Winstone, and Rachel Weisz. Rated PG, also available on Disney Plus Premier Access for an additional $30 fee. Opening and limited release this weekend, air crash documentary American 965, not rated. Award-winning Tunisian horror thriller Dakra, not rated. One of the most award-winning films in French cinema history, the French sci-fi horror thriller Meander, not rated. Nature documentary The Loneliest Whale, The Search for 52, rated PG. Horror thriller The Nest, starring Dee Wallace, Sarah Navratil, Maple Suttles, and Kevin Patrick Murphy, not rated. Coronavirus takes center stage in the Brazilian horror thriller The Pandemic Anthology, not rated. Iranian sports documentary Platform, not rated. NRA documentary The Price of Freedom, not rated. Award-winning United Arab Emirates mystery drama Scales, not rated. Musical comedy drama Summertime, rated R. Olympic volleyball documentary The Witches of the Orient, not rated. And Korean drama The Woman Who Ran, not rated.
And now for the fine print.
Please remember that titles included each week are the official scheduled release dates from studios and distributors and may be subject to change. Also, please note that indies spread slowly across the country. Some receive a very limited release, and there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each film and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. Join us each Tuesday for the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Check out Tuesday Digidex every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and subjectcinema.com. PNR Network shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters across the USA this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3 Minute Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes online. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm T.C. Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
MovieMavericks.com, broadcasting current box office breakdowns, movie news and reviews. Now for your hosts, Jason and Trevor.
Hey now, even though we're over 200 episodes deep into the Movie Mavericks podcast, it's still not too late to start listening.
Where every show we give you 10 truths, 20 lies, and a bunch of Hollywood secrets.
It's like existentialism slipping into nihilism.
MovieMavericks.com.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
"15 years, blowing the doors off the competition, podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.